Hi, today I'm going to talk about one of the most powerful tools every system administrator should have in their arsenal. If you said SSH, you are right. Yes, I'm talking about SSH or Secure Shell. SSH lets you connect to remote servers, automate tasks, and transfer files. It also allows secure logins with a password using SSH keys. And the best part, it keeps everything encrypted to protect your data. Now, let's dive into some real-world use cases. As you can see my screen here, let's first install OpenSSH server package. Password for this student user is, okay, I just type the password. In my system, I've already installed OpenSSH server. So you'll see that it's been already installed here. And the OpenSSH server version is, you can check the version by typing SSH-V, capital letter V. So this is the version I currently have on my system. I'm using Alma Linux. Okay. And the second step here is to start and enable SSH daemon. I've enabled it, and you can start the service. Okay. Check if it's started or not. You can see here that I've started long ago, but these steps are necessary to enable and start the service. This enable service, when you use systemctl enable with a service, the specified service will be started automatically at boot. It means the service will be activated when the system boots up without needing you to manually start it each time. It's similar to enabling a program in the startup list of Windows. For example, here in my window, I have a number of applications, number of services. Let's say Google Chrome, yeah. Here, the service status is enabled. It means when I restart my laptop, this Google Chrome service will be opened automatically. I do not need to open it manually. Okay, we have enabled and started the service. And the next step is to add SSH to the firewall. In Alma Linux, we use firewall D. The command is first let's check firewall cmd list services. As you can see here, SSH service is already added to the firewall rule. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to add it. You can use this service. You can use this command, add service, and the name of the service is SSH. Since I've already added here, it's showing a warning. And to make it permanent, all that you have to do is add permanent. Okay, you get the same warning since it's already added. Firewall cmd to reload the firewall service. Okay, the next step, I'm going to show you an example of how I can copy files from one server, this is my SSH server. From here, the name of the server is Ansible server. I ping here, I can bring it. Let's use SCP. SCP lets you copy files remotely. And the best part, it's secure. In the background, it uses SSH. SCP For example, let's see, I do not have any file here. Let me create a file by the name hello.txt. Check the file. Okay. You can check the command by typing man scp. It shows you a number of options you can use with. Okay, let's close it. Type Q to close it. The command is, this is the general command. Just hold on a second. Okay. SCP, the source path, and of course the file or the directory you want to copy it to, the username, the remote server, the IP address of the server or the server name itself, and the destination path. In my case, I'm going to copy hello.txt file to Ansible server, and I want to copy it to, this is the location where I want to copy it to. Let's first check whether if there's any file. There's no file. Okay, you're good to go. Okay, this is the location. Type yes, enter the password of student user. Okay, it's copied successfully. Let's check here. The same content, hello world. Okay, this is one use case. The second use case is a simple command. We're going to run a simple command using SSH. SSH, you can type the name of the user who will run the command. SSH student Ansible server. Say you want to run the command hostname. You will be prompted to enter the student user's password. Okay, Ansible server. In this way, you can run simple commands without logging into the remote server. You can use SSH. Now, the most important use case is to use SSH keygen and SSH copy ID for passwordless login. The command is simple. SSH keygen. I'm generating a public-private RSA key pair. This is the location where the key will be stored. Okay, I've just generated the key. Now, I'm going to copy the public key to the remote server. SSH copy ID student. The server, I'm going to copy it to my SSH server. In this case, it is Ansible server. You'll be prompted to enter the password of Ansible server student user's password. Enter the password. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to run a very simple command again. See, you're not prompted to enter the password again. The same thing if I do here. I'm automatically logged into Ansible server. Let me type here. Okay, Ansible server, logout. You're back to your client A. Now, let me create another file. Equal hello world 2, let's say. Hello world 2.txt. Hello world.txt. I'm going to copy this file to my SSH server again. SCP hello world 2 student add Ansible server. The location I'll copy to student SSH demo. This is the location where I want to copy it to. Yes. Now we do not have it yet. Let's run this command again. You're not prompted to log in the password again. So this is a very useful feature to automate tasks. All right. You've just learned how to install OpenSSH, set up passwordless login, securely copy files using SCP, and run remote commands without needing to enter a password. This concludes the video. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to share. See you next time. Bye.